Hello everybody, welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. We're back at Disneyland on a beautiful day.
Yes, we are. Today we are going to give you a churro guide for Disneyland. Now, there are so many new churros that have come to the Disneyland Resort, and we're going to be your guides. There's dipping sauces, there's Valentine's, there's all kinds of new churros, so we're going to be your guides to the churro guide of Disneyland.
Consider us the federal churro of investigation here at Disneyland.
Oh my God.
It has begun.
Oh, we're gonna start off with a little Disneyland band and Mickey Mouse. Why not? Yay!
Oh, the Disneyland band. What did you just say? It was a what?
21 churro salute.
That's quite ambitious. I don't know if we're going to get 21, but there's a fair amount of churros, and we're going to start with the churro stand that's right next to the castle. Well, it's in between the castle and Mount Kilimanjaro. I mean, Matterhorn, sorry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This cart is offering up a cinnamon candy churro, $5.75, with hot cinnamon marshmallow sauce. It's all about the cinnamon, and even some little hearts to let you know that this is kind of a Valentine's Day, February type of offering.
All right, there it is. This is the
hot cinnamon candy churro.
hot cinnamon candy, so kind of like Red Hots?
Red Hots, yeah, you know, the little tiny little deals you would get, and then the hot cinnamon marshmallow sauce to go with it.
That is a combination. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna find out.
I'm gonna say this one already. Well, I guess you can't say, but I would say, like, so far of all the churros I've seen, just in my life of churro living, this is the most aesthetically pleasing. Like, this is pretty.
Yeah.
Because it's pink and red.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it smell the best?
I mean, a slight cinnamon smell. It's not very strong. I think the dipping sauce is going to be the real, like...
That's going to be the... Okay, so we're going to try it plain first. So, again, here is the sauce.
Very pink.
Yeah, it looks like Pepto-Bismol.
It does.
So
I don't think it tastes like it.
Yeah, we're gonna need this at the end of the day.
We're gonna need some Pepto after this,
We're definitely gonna need that. Okay, the ceremonial breaking of the churro. There you go.
All right. Churro cheers.
Oh! That's not bad. Almost tastes like a regular churro.
I was gonna say, it works because churros are cinnamon by nature, the original.
Because when you find a churro in nature,
they do. They grow in the wild fields of Northern California. Only
Southern
to be
California.
harvested and brought down by truck to Disneyland. Anyways, yeah, that's why I was kind of thinking that marshmallow sauce is going to be a little hotter cinnamon, because there's not really a hot cinnamon flavor to it necessarily.
Yeah, there's not. It doesn't taste like a Red Hot. This really gives me like kind of normal churro vibes.
Right.
By the way, we're by the Matterhorn. If that's what you're hearing Harold screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants a churro too. Okay, time for our Pepto-Bismol dip.
All right.
I'm nervous about this.
Dip, but don't drip. Be careful.
I'm really nervous about this.
Oh.
It's very like sticky. I don't know. I'm really hesitant. Okay.
Here we go. Now it tastes like a Red Hot.
It's not terrible,
It's not bad.
but I don't love it.
But I have to say, if you really want that hot cinnamon candy experience, you have to get the sauce.
Yeah, that's gonna make all the difference right there, is that sauce.
It really does. Because that to me tastes like a Red Hot.
Yeah, like
100%.
without it, definitely more of the standard churro vibe. With it, definitely the Red Hot, almost like what is it, like hot tamale candies?
Huh?
I'd say it tastes almost like a hot tamale candy or a Red Hot. Probably not as potent as a Red Hot. I'd say it's more like a hot tamale. You know those like almost Mike and Ike like candies?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm getting the vibe of. So It's not bad. Again, the Pepto-Bismol color is really just, it's vibrant. She's doing it. She's doing the most. Gotta give it to her.
All right, so I'm giving this one a thumbs up. This is good.
So rate this churro and dip as a complete set on a scale from 1 to 10. If 10 is like 10 out of 10, I would eat that again. 1 is I never want to even see that sucker again.
I'd give it a 9.
Wow, that's a generous. Okay, I'm gonna give it like a 7.
And the reason I give it a 9 is because it tastes very similar to a regular churro, which I'm a huge fan of the traditional Disneyland churro.
Okay.
So that's why I give it a 9.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 7 because I'm rating it as a whole, like instructed, unlike somebody here. And again, it's a little too much for me, but it's not bad. It's not unenjoyable by any means. I'd say even 7.5 if we're getting crazy here. It's not bad, and it is pretty, so you gotta give it points for looking super cute, because I mean, that pretty red color and the pink Pepto-Bismol color, we are the pink ladies, the pink churros.
Gotta stop calling
pink
it
elephants. Pink elephants on parade, here they come, hippity hoppity. We're pouring all the pink elephant juice. Oh, look, it's the pink teacup, Spence.
Now this is only the first one we tried, so on this rating scale, I don't want to like prematurely make judgment until we've had a bunch of them and say what the best one was. We'll kind of try to do an overall judgment later, but like I said, I don't want to prematurely.
You're really hitting the churro puns today, aren't you?
It's necessary. You're only as good as your last churro pun, Katie.
Oh my goodness.
The beat goes on. Oh yeah. Beware of, you get that Cheeto finger vibe, hot Cheeto finger with that color right there. So make sure to get a bunch of napkins before you go down the hot cinnamon churro road.
Okay, we're ready to move on to the next churro stand. I think we're going to Tomorrowland because
we're gonna go the Tomorrowland Trail.
Oh yeah, this is Tomorrowland Trail.
It intersects with Harold Highway.
Right, that's Harold's Highway up there.
Harold's Highway and Tomorrowland Trail will take us straight into Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
And we're on our move. So this next churro.
Is it in Tomorrowland? I'm not stopping.
You're not stopping.
No, I will not stop. I refuse to stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
No.
Okay, so this next churro is one that I'm saying I don't know if I'm gonna love. So I'm really, really skeptical about this one. That's all I can say.
Okay, we have landed in Tomorrowland. Right under the old People Mover track is this churro stand. Always very popular. There's always kind of a line here, but this is the home of the sour cherry churro with cream cheese dipping sauce to go with that.
It's worth mentioning for transparency, Katie. I know I've been showing the card that says it, but these dipping sauces are $1 extra. But I feel like we have to kind of do that to give you a full comprehensive review of said churros here at Disneyland.
100%, because there's a couple of churro carts that we're going to that are literally just seasonal or specialty dipping sauces alone.
Right.
So it's something that is complemented by the actual standard cinnamon sugar churro.
Yes,
so,
yes.
That's why, we have to include it. It's a whole churro package.
There it is. It's getting the dust, the sour cherry dust.
Oh, I don't know about this, but sour and churro don't normally go.
I know. It's a couple different flavor profiles mixing.
They don't normally work together, but I'm thinking the cream cheese could be...
The cream cheese could be the savior.
It could be the thing that saves this thing. So, I mean, I don't know for sure, but look at that.
There it is.
So it's very pink. This one is a little more pink.
The sour cherry. This one has really... This is the one that has really piqued my curiosity.
Oh my God.
We showed it in our Valentine's video. We didn't try it that day because we tried so many other things, but now we're actually going to try this thing.
I just don't know. It's the sour thing that's really like...
I know. I think we should try it separate like we do, and then to see if this will be, I think, the savior.
I kind of think so too. If I had to take a guess, I could just eat all the cream cheese frosting.
I know you could.
Easily.
Is this like the kind that goes on your like cinnamon rolls in the morning? Like.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Here you go. All
right. Churro, cheers. Very lightly so we don't... There we go.
Okay. Sour churros just aren't good.
It's just different. You just can't go into this expecting the typical churro.
That's what I think I did. Even though I don't like cherry in general.
Now, I'm a fan of sour things and sour cherry, so if I'm keeping an open mind, it's not that bad.
No, it's
Okay.
bad to me.
You don't like it, but I'm like, oh, you know.
Okay, that's good. At least one of us likes it.
Yeah, but I think now this will be the determining factor,
Yeah.
is this cream cheese dipping sauce. So let's give it a go.
Please save this churro. I got a good glob
Yeah,
of it.
I get a fair amount just to make sure.
I just don't know, man.
Oh, I hear the band coming. They're excited about the sour cherry churro.
Okay. I can't do a sour churro. Oh,
It does add a layer to it. You know what would be good though?
a regular churro in that.
Yes,
Heck yeah.
that's literally what I was gonna say.
Let's go get some more of the sauce. Actually, we got a good amount.
We got a good amount. Some of that sour dust has, gotten in there a little bit.
I'm getting it out right now.
Oh, you're
We're
gonna scoop
scooping
it
it
out?
out. I had to. If you had to rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, what are you giving this churro?
A 6.5.
That's generous. I'm giving it a 1. I never want to see it again.
Well, it's a big, like I said, it takes a certain palate to like this. So, you know.
You know what this is likened to? Not like I don't know what the word is, but if you
Similar?
remember that matcha bug ice cream,
Oh,
that's what it's like. Never want it again.
yeah, Disneyland band.
The band's playing us off. Like, all right,
They're
that's
like,
it.
yeah, they're like, your time's up. I want to thank Warner Brothers. I want to thank all the producers, my agent. Thank you very much. Thanks to the Academy.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
Next churro.
All right, Matterhorn, what's the matter? What is the matter? We're headed down Harold's Highway. Yeah.
All right, quick diversion. I know this has nothing to do with churros, but I'll be real quick. They replaced the Matterhorn Fast Pass sign that I love so much and renamed it the Matterhorn Rest Area, which I'm so happy that the sign's back. I really am. They repurposed it, they recycled.
When you get off of Matterhorn, you can go take a rest.
I guess so, if you're that traumatized by Harold. Anyways, I know it means nothing to churros, but I just wanted to point that out. It got me very excited. It's the little things.
We got to cross over before the cavalcade gets us
Cavalcade,
stuck.
here we go. Let's go.
All right, we didn't make the crossing. We got stuck on this side, but there goes Mickey. The cavalcade's making its way down the road here. And then we'll be able to cross and head into Fantasyland, right?
Yeah, we're going to go over by Casey Jr.
All right, here it is, the Casey Jr. Churro cart, the blueberry chocolate dipping sauce topped with cookie crumbles. So basically it's a regular churro and this is a dipping sauce situation. So it ends up being a little bit cheaper than the other ones because the other ones are $5.75 plus $1. So this is
it's a
just
normal churro
right. So this is just 5 plus 1, $6. There you go. Okay, we wandered over to the Big Thunder Trail to the Rainbow Ridge Stage Depot right here. The horse is a man's noblest companion. Well, as far as Katie's concerned, the churro's her noblest companion.
Okay, so again, this is a normal churro,
Right.
but this is a blueberry chocolate dipping sauce with cookie crumbles on it.
Now, normally I would say that I can tell that Katie would be a fan because there's chocolate involved, but Katie has an issue with fruit and her chocolate. She doesn't like anything messing with her chocolate.
Yeah, I can barely do like a dipped strawberry here and there.
Right, but blueberry, I don't know. Maybe you'll
Well, yeah,
change your tune.
because they sell those things, you know, those like blueberries that are like chocolate covered blueberries.
Yes.
Those make me gag, so
Uh-oh.
I don't
Oh,
know
boy.
how good this will be. But you got a regular churro involved. There's a bit of a different factor there. This could go one way or another.
Now, cookie crumbles. It looks like maybe Oreo cookie crumble.
Looks
I don't
like
know.
Oreo, because they wouldn't say Oreo, but it definitely looks like an Oreo cookie crumble. And we're gonna dip it in. I'm gonna try and get it all the way down there so we can get some of the cookie crumbles and some of that chocolate blueberry sauce. I'm very skeptical, but I don't know.
Now,
I really
because
don't know.
because we're here, and it's the cavalry and the Wild West, I'm gonna say Geronimo. I'm gonna sit down for this one. I need to take a knee.
Take a knee. Okay.
All right, ready? Cheers.
Cheers. also a no for me. Now, if they were to take the blueberry out of it, it'd be good. Or just blueberry or just chocolate.
But you know, when you were saying those chocolate-covered blueberries, it tastes exactly like that.
So if you're a fan of those, you'd love this.
It tastes like a blueberry muffin that had maybe chocolate infused in it or something like that.
You definitely get the flavors that it says. It says
Oh yeah.
cookie, you get chocolate, and you get blueberry mixed.
Yeah.
So if you like those mixed, you'll like this churro.
Yeah, but I'm going to say so far my least favorite.
Not good.
Yeah.
But I stashed a little stowaway.
Oh, now we're gonna make this right.
Yeah, we're gonna
Make it right, Katie.
I had a feeling I wasn't gonna be the biggest fan of this.
So you've retained some of that cream cheese frosting, right?
You bet I did.
And this is a regular churro, and this is the test to see if what we thought would be correct, and I think it will be.
The cream cheese and the regular
I think this
cinnamon?
is a no-brainer. Yeah.
Like a cinnamon roll. You know when fireworks are?
Yeah. Now, have they ever done this one for anything? Like,
I don't know.
Because it's a no-brainer.
They've done similar things like the one that you called the carrot cake one. It was like pumpkin spice.
True, but I think this is kind of a.
Dude, we just found a spicy churro right here.
Hey, spicy churro.
Hey, what's good?
So Liz was just cruising down the trail. What you doing cruising down the trail there, Liz?
I'm doing Star Wars stuff today.
Oh, I can see the shirt. There you go.
Yeah, I just did August by myself.
Wow.
I walked right in there and I was like, hey, party one. And they were like,
Let me guess what you had. Did you have the outer rim?
maybe.
Of course.
Liz and I are
We
into
don't
this.
hang out at all.
We're into the same flavor profiles for the beverages.
Yes, it was quite delicious. That black salt on the rim.
Oh yeah.
Bomb.
We gotta get some of that, by the
Oh my
way.
God,
Maybe we should get
so
some of that for the
good.
house. Yeah.
We'll see you Wednesday.
I'll see you guys Wednesday. Cheers.
Say hi to David.
I love you guys. Bye.
Push button. There she goes.
Too funny.
Little cameo from our
Yeah.
good friend Liz.
Back to churro awesomeness. The cream cheese on the regular churro, it's like a cinnamon roll, but better.
It is. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Disney, if you're listening at all, which probably not, but if you are, please
that all
please
the
offer
time.
that just all the time. You just keep that as an upsell. You guys make more money. We're happy. That's all.
I'm fat. I'm happy. Living my best double cheese fatty life. I love it.
So as far as that churro's concerned, churro over it?
Very over it. I'm gonna give it on a scale from 1 to 10. I'm gonna give it a 1 also.
Oh wow.
Which I'm really sad about because that's 2 in a row that I really didn't care for. 2 items, and that's not normally like me.
I know, but I could have told you that was going to happen. I
Yeah,
know,
that was.
I know your palate, and I knew that.
Yeah,
you
so
know.
you do have to understand if that's the palate that you have, you'll
Right.
feel like it with me. But if you like chocolate covered blueberries and Oreos, you will love that sauce, and
Yeah.
it definitely delivered on what it says it was.
Right. That's where I'm I'm happy that they're delivering what they're saying.
Yeah.
As far as there's sometimes we've had things where we're like, that didn't taste anything like.
What it was supposed to.
Correct.
Yeah, like
So-
cotton candy things sometimes taste like
Yeah.
blue raspberry, and you're
Right.
like, I'm not getting the cotton candy, but
Right.
these are actually delivering the flavors that they say they are.
Okay, we're making our way further down the trail now. We're not going to jump into Galaxy's Edge, even though I want to say hi to Chewbacca, but I figure we just keep moving.
Oh my gosh.
He'll be there for us.
So we pulled off the trail just for a second because I wanted to give you guys a little churro history. There's not much when it comes to Disneyland, but there's a little bit. So there was a guy named Jim Lowe who worked here in food and beverage, who back in '85 when Videopolis was a thing. You don't remember?
I wasn't born until '87.
Yeah, Videopolis was a big deal for the youngins. A dance situation that was over in the Fantasyland Theater area. Anyways, they were looking for treats and things, and had put the word out to the food and beverage department. And this guy Jim Lowe had been to the Long Beach Grand Prix and saw churros there and thought, hey, there you go. So that was kind of where the idea spawned. So they let him kind of try it out. And the first churro stand in Disneyland is kind of where we're headed right now. I don't know if it was in the same place, but it was by the Mark Twain, supposedly. This is what I read. And then after that, there were 2 locations put over by Videopolis. since that was the goal. And then they started kind of springing up more and more. But 1985, way back when, seems like yesterday to me, but I'm old.
I appreciated the trystery.
I appreciate your attempt at churro puns.
That's all I got.
But no, it's 8. Like I said, appreciated, always. But yeah, we're headed that way now to the history that involves the churro of Disneyland.
All right, making our way past Big Thunder Mountain. You know, this ride involves a runaway terrain.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty good. I don't know. Just saying. Like, you know how we're rating these churros? You guys can rate the puns in the comments if you want.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Yeah.
I would love to know.
All right, the Mark Twain has just pulled into port, and we have arrived at the old churro stand that is right here. Now, when we're talking history, I don't know if it was in this exact position. It was somewhere in these parts. It could have been right here. I don't know. But what I can tell you also is that
There is not a specialty churro at that particular location. There is one for Sweethearts Night if you happen to show up for that, but on the regular situation, there's nothing over there. A lot of times they do have specialty churros there. So, but we just wanted to point out the history because it was somewhere over there. I don't know.
we are now on our way to right next to the Haunted Mansion. There's an old churro cart over there. Let's see if they have anything. Okay, we have landed right here across from the Haunted Mansion, the churro stand. I do see a card up there, so they have a specialty. Let's see what it is. All right, there it is, the churro rolled in strawberry sugar. You can see the kind of the little flecks right there. This is just a straight churro, no dipping sauce. We'll see how this translates. All right, we're gonna try this strawberry churro over the other side of Fowler's over here at the old tables where we used to do lives over here. Oh, we're almost at the table where we used to do the lives. Oh my gosh. One of the original What's Happening Wednesday spots. Actually, we always trying to get this table here. We did a lot of live streams
It's
right
very
there.
vintage Best Life.
This is when, literally, I think the only people doing lives in the park were us and Fresh Baked, and that was it.
Yeah.
It was
I don't think
brand new on
anybody-
YouTube, and we decided, yeah, let's try it. And we called it. Do you remember what we called it? What's Happening Disneyland was the first name,
Yeah, that's
because
what
we
we
wanted to give
thought.
updates on the park, which now has become a cottage industry as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Okay, there it is. You can see the little strawberry flecks, flavor
Yeah.
flecks. I like to call those.
It looks really pretty.
Right?
This definitely is a gorgeous churro, and yes, I just referred to a churro as gorgeous.
Well, now I don't know if you're gonna like this, because I don't know if there's
Fruity.
any. Yeah, I doubt there's any cinnamon involved. My guess is that it's just purely the strawberry sugar.
It smells very strawberry-like.
Okay.
I don't know. Strawberry's a pretty good flavor though that everybody tends to like. So it's either gonna go. I don't think there's gonna be an in between with this. I feel
Okay.
like it's gonna either love it or hate it.
All right.
But here we are. Time to break the churro. Here we go.
Churro cheers.
Kind of like it.
It reminds me of like,
This would also be good with the cream cheese frosting, by the way.
you're right. They need to offer that. They should offer something like that for every single one. I mean, it's just,
It's so good.
it's a no-brainer. This reminds me of some kind of cereal I had back in the day.
Oh my gosh, yes, like
What is it? What's
like
a
strawberry Captain Crunch maybe? Did they ever
No.
have that? No. Trix? No, I know what you're, oh, yeah, it's Crunch Berries, Captain Crunch Berries.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. Dude, you are smart. That's what it is, Captain Crunch
Did you hear that?
Berries.
She said I'm smart. Let's replay that.
You are smart.
Yes. Reminds me a little bit of like Strawberry Quick. Mm-hmm. A little bit, you know.
That artificial,
Yeah, yeah.
it's that artificial strawberry flavor, but more or less it's the Captain Crunch. It's the Crunch Berries. The fact that I keep taking bites of it, I wouldn't say it's as much as Fruity Pebbles. I would actually eat this again because it does give me the Crunch Berry vibe. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10.
Oh, wow. Very
That's-
generous.
That's a 9 out of 10.
Very generous. I would say the same. I would say the
It's
same.
pretty darn good.
But like you said, man, that cream cheese dipping would be
That would be pretty nice.
phenomenal.
Yeah. Ooh.
Like I think that should be a standard at all churro stands, period. seasonal aside. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And just offer that.
Yeah, or you know what I think would be good, and I think they do this in Walt Disney World, they have that chocolate sauce.
That too.
That's something that I really appreciate that they do over there, is they have that chocolate sauce, and I enjoy it.
Because I would imagine that's something that's very cheap to make, and they make $1 off each of the, I mean, I'm just saying, Disney, it's in your best interest to do this.
Yeah, give us a chocolate sauce, maybe a strawberry sauce.
Just a chocolate and a cream cheese, that's all you need.
All right, we wandered over to Critter Country by Splash Mountain, right next door to Hungry Bear and Winnie the Pooh, to the snacking place, the little churro cart that also has the strawberry churro, just in case you're in this neck of the woods. Now the cool thing about that churro stand that's different from other places is that it has frozen lemonade. One of the spots that you can get frozen lemonade, and you can even add a flavor shot of like cherry or raspberry to it. That's why that one's kind of cool, the old snacking place. All right, making our way through Adventureland, where the Tarzan's Churri house is still under refurb. Katie, you know who lives over here in this tree, right? Patrick Agora?
Patrick.
Katie, look, Churropical Imports.
No.
Yes. All right, we're over here in Fantasy Fair, right next to the castle, and this stand right here, Maurice's Treats. You know Maurice's from Beauty and the Beast. These guys have the best churro gears. They're basically churro donuts, and they are amazing. 2 for $5.79. They run out, so you gotta, if you want these, you gotta come early because they run out. It's a donut, it's a churro, it's all those things combined, and it is phenomenal. Katie just grabbed a couple, so we'll probably split one and then take one home for later. Oh man, if we have enough restraint to take one home. We're gonna try to.
How many times have you seen us purchase churro gears and walk this route?
Right over here.
It's the churro path.
Yeah, well.
Churro gear path?
Yeah, it's a little frontier cut over here, and it's a nice little path that is, people don't really know about it too much. It's right by the entrance to Frontierland on the Duck Lake, as I call it, right here. Duck Lagoon with the tree. See the tree that Bricky said has a crutch.
Yeah.
And it does.
Cool.
But look how beautiful that is, how it hangs over the little lake right there.
It's a
nice,
beautiful tree.
Yeah, and then in the background, the Matterhorn's over there. I don't know, it's just a beautiful spot.
In the theme of Churrolicious, again, churro gears are so good. It's literally a churro mixed with a warm, soft, fluffy donut.
Yeah.
And how lucky are we? This is the first time they're back in over a month.
And you know what's funny? Because we've been trying to avoid the sweets a little bit, we didn't come calling for any churro gears. We would have been disappointed, but now it's like, luckily the day that we decided, you know what, let's go grab some of those because it's a churro video.
We did it.
They were like, it's been a month and a half, you guys, and we were like, how did we know? How did we know?
It happened.
There they are. Kind of a,
So
I dare say, a cruller shape.
Yeah, kind of.
Isn't that the shape of a cruller?
But they're just so fluffy.
Oh, look who came over.
Hi, buddy.
He's like, oh, would you guys mind if I had a little bit of that churro gear?
Okay, this is why I just want to show you. Look at how fluffy and delicious this is. Like, look at that. Isn't that crazy?
All right, churro gear, cheers. Oh man. The thing is, it's the consistency, because it's a little, very light crisp on the outside, and then it's, as Katie would say, fluffy on the inside, and just the perfect amount of cinnamon sugar.
It's got like a buttermilk taste to it.
And they're warm.
They keep them nice and warm over there, even on a hot day. But like,
I'll tell you what.
the ultimate churro snack, I'd say.
All right, we're jumping into Candy Palace through the back door. I think there's some churro-tastic delights that we can find here. Starting off with that world-famous churro toffee, $6.49. Let me tell you something. This stuff is really good.
Deadly.
Next to the churro gears, this is it's a big hit here. Also for $5.49, it's that churro cookie that also it's really good, and you could split that with somebody. It's huge. And something that I have not had yet, but I'm very intrigued by, is this churro cupcake. Look at the churro dust on the top of the whipped cream there. Oh my gosh.
Doesn't that look great? We'll have to try that next time.
Okay, we stopped over at the churro cart in Town Square, right across from the Opera House, and they have a standard churro with strawberry dipping sauce. There
Yeah,
it
it
is.
looks like strawberry marshmallow. I'm really curious how this is gonna taste.
Strawmellow.
Strawmellow. All right, here we go. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite, but if you love strawberry, I think this has the most strawberry flavor of it.
Okay.
I like the strawberry syrup that it's like a dash of strawberry syrup
Yeah.
in the marshmallow. It's pretty good. It almost reminds me of like a strawberry sundae.
Okay, yeah, it kind of looks like that too.
So for my personal preference, I would give it about a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
But if you're a big fan of that, I think you'd really like this churro.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. The journey had to end somewhere. Sorry, I had to get one more in. We hope you enjoyed it. We did. It was fun.
Yeah, let it be your churro guide next time you come to the parks. Let us know what you think of all these churros. What do you give them for a rating? When you give them a try, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
Let us know if there was one that like really stood out to you that you know you're gonna love and that you're gonna get. If you did enjoy this video, you can let us know also by giving it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
And with that said, we will see you next time on Best Life and beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.